All right, y'all, so we just got an amazing lunch done, and so we are headed back to the hotel so we can try to chill up and rest because it's about 93 degrees here and your girl is burning up hot. Yes, y'all, look at this.
The salad, they playing down here music. Salad is delicious. Putting some oil and vinegar on it.
Yeah, I mean, look at my sister.
In Mexico.
Got our takeout. Look at the fly going for the ride. Look at my fly friend going for the ride. This amazing restaurant was the Estancia. They got a little wash and hand portal when you come in. Nice and convenient. Happy hour for all of y'all that drink. It's cute, y'all. It's cute. Let me show you. Just pretty flowers. My sister over here getting a groove on. All right, y'all, so we just got an amazing lunch done, and so we are headed back to the hotel so we can try to chill up and rest because it's about 93 degrees here and your girl is burning up hot. Oh, thank you. Poppy was just asking me if I need a ride, if I need a taxi. No, Poppy, I don't. Trying to get to our vehicle across the street. We could watch, see the beautiful restaurants. We are in Tulum right now. Tulum is like a really big tourist attraction city. And they are known for a lot of their ancient architecture and even some pyramids. And I'm running across the street so I don't get hit. They was trying to hit me. Go ahead, Poppy. Thank you. Yeah, he's telling me to go ahead, but he didn't see the person on the other side of him getting ready to hit my ass. Excuse me, YouTube, for cursing. All right, family, so we're headed back to the hotel. We are currently in Tulum. Tulum is like really known for a lot of its culture and tradition. They're like, when you walk down the street, you see like a lot of handcrafted things from artisans and vendors and all of those good things. And they are really well known also for their cenotes, which is like underground, like swimming pools, natural swimming pools that basically, like the history behind it supposedly is that an asteroid came and like knocked the ground, and that asteroid created cenotes in certain areas, and so, which I thought was really interesting. But we're going to go swimming in some of those in a couple of days. But Tulum is just really well known for a lot of its history, its culture and its history. But you could tell it's definitely a major attraction area. Like, for example, when we were in Merida, they were charging us like 20 pesos per US dollar, maybe even like 21 depending where you go. Here in Tulum, they be trying to get you at 18, maybe even 16 pesos per American dollar. So it's like a real big difference, you know, in price. So one thing I want to suggest to y'all is if y'all do come and y'all travel here, that you make sure that you actually get your money exchanged over when you can, either at the airport, and a lot of the hotels that have like, that are really well known, like the Hyatts and the Residence Inns and things like that, they actually have the currency exchange, money exchange offices down in the basement, which is what we did. But we only did like $200 or $300. It's like $200. So we're actually running out of the pesos that we originally got, switched over. So we went to find somebody else, you know, probably in one of the more deserted kind of areas that is not tourist attraction, because they're only going to exchange you over 17, 18 maybe dollars, pesos for your dollar. All right, so let's take this ride. Peace, family. We're headed to get some water. They have a restaurant called Akin. I think it's called Akin, A-K-I-N. Reminds you kind of an Acme. So I'm going to take you on a ride there, try to give you a couple of pointers. I did a whole freaking video recording, actually, so I can get this restaurant that we're going to try to come back to tonight. It's really nice. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's really nice. Come and try them out tonight. But in Mexico, you can't drink their water. I don't know if y'all know that or not. So they have, I actually was able to find at the last hotel we were at in Merida. Oh my God, they got big ass potholes that I'm trying to dodge. But in the last hotel we were staying at in Merida, I was able to find some pH balanced water, which was pretty cool. I was surprised. So we're gonna go get some water from there, from the supermarket. Like I said, it's kind of like Acme. And then we're gonna head back, and I'm gonna just take you guys on a ride so y'all can kind of see the area of Tulum. The previous video, I had pretty much freaking told y'all all of our life experiences thus far on this trip, and I was giving y'all tips and things like that. So I'm gonna try my hardest. I don't know what happened to the video, but I'm gonna try my hardest to retell y'all as I'm driving. So the area we live in is really residential. You could tell, like, a lot of tourists stay around here just because of the makeup of the houses. As I said before, Tulum is really well known for their culture. A couple of the cenotes, they actually do have Mayan pyramids here. I don't know, a lot of people think that the only people that built pyramids, look at this beautiful house. A lot of people think that the only pyramids that were built were by the Egyptians. That is 100% wrong. And the Mayans actually did a lot of pyramid building. And so two of those major places that the pyramids are in Mexico is Tulum and in, oh, that's a nice mural. I don't know if y'all can see that. But they're in Tulum and Chichen Itza. So Chichen Itza, we actually came here for that ceremony of the spring equinox that goes on there. Like, all the people go and they congregate and just kind of bring in the new spring equinox. It's a really fun and festive time. But due to COVID-19, they had changed all of their original plans. They have Circle K. They have everything over here, okay? We saw the Burger King yesterday riding out to the hotel, which was really surprising. Because it's like, okay, I get McDonald's, but I was surprised about Burger King. But anyway, so Chichen Itza, they ended up canceling because of COVID-19. So we're going to go back to them another time. And for those of you who are wondering, you can rent a vehicle when you come to Mexico. Mexico, the only restriction that you really have is the amount of money that they hold on your card, which they held $500 total, and our rental was only $199. So be aware that you need to have about $500 on your card when you come here, but you can do it with a debit card. So contrary to popular belief, you can actually rent with a debit card. You don't have to have a major credit card when you come to Mexico. As long as you have your license and a debit card, you're good. And so, like I said, they hold the money, and then that money that they hold, they, you know, of course, release the extra when you bring the car back. We have the car for 1 week, but I'm actually thinking about extending it because there's so many places we want to go. And what you will find is, as you do a lot of the look for like reviews, and you start like searching on Google for some stuff, you can find a lot of tours that have kind of like negative reviews. So I'm glad that we decided to go ahead and get a vehicle, because that allows us to kind of drive to the area, and if we decide to hire someone that is a translator for us at the tourist attraction, we can, but we aren't held into having to pay, you know, the tour guide and tour service plus whatever they want to take us on. We can kind of pick and choose what we want to do. And look at this guy getting ready to pull out here in the middle of the street because they have like no regard for traffic and no freaking care about that kind of stuff. Honestly, people cross in the middle of the street, so you better be having some quick reflexes when you're driving. Also, besides the potholes on the street, they have these huge freaking speed bumps at like every 5 seconds of the road, so you will see that as well. I think one of the things that I mentioned before was about like their our experience with the money. So as I told you previously, we did get a lot of the money mixed over, but because the exchange rate is different, what we're finding is that the exchange rate is different from city to city that we're going to. So I would really suggest to you guys that, oh, look at those hammocks, so pretty. They're all hand done. I would really suggest to you guys that you get your cash, like enough cash turned over. So we only did $200, but that $200 of course is running out, so we're gonna have to like go back into the more rural areas, not so touristy. And because Tulum is touristy, they're of course charging us more here than like Merida was. Merida is the capital city, but Tulum is really well known for a tourist attraction, and so they charge you as such. So I would suggest to you that if you are not afraid to stay in a rural area, that you do that, because it allows you to get cheaper accommodations on everything. Your hotel, your food, your everything will be cheaper there. You'll get better exchange rates and, you know, just all around, in my opinion, better experience. I am one that wants to go and freaking, if I could go freaking live with the people in the bush, I would. So, you know, that doesn't bother me. And if you aren't afraid yourself of being off the beaten path, I would suggest that you go to a rural area. What else I'm going to tell y'all? As you know, I don't have a return date on my flight. I just took a one-way ticket, and apparently that seems to be such a surprise for everybody that we're talking to. Friends and family are like, oh my god, y'all leaving, y'all don't have no return date, when y'all coming back, y'all sure y'all staying there, like what y'all doing, don't get held up on the Mexican whatever train. Like, look at me, look at my eyes, we good. We good, we living our lives. Like, there's no, I think I told y'all this in the beginning video, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to repeat it. There is no requirement for you to have a vaccine or a negative shot, negative test result to get into Mexico. The only thing that you have to have is one going out. So we actually flew into Mexico, and we're actually going to drive back over the border so that we can get out of this bad boy and get underneath, you know, the shots and the whatever else they have that they try to come up with in America, to keep people there and make them go underneath whatever rules they come up with. So I'm gonna flick the camera back around and listen to my voice. You probably don't want to hear, oh, that's pretty. Listen to my voice talking. Look at the bobbies. They don't even know they being recorded. Lord forgive me. Traffic is pretty cool in Tulum. The only downside, from what we've heard, we have not been to the ocean yet ourselves, but Tulum, certain parts of, or most of the parts of the beach, you have to be in some kind of quote unquote club to get onto the beach of Tulum, which kind of sucks. It's a red light, so I'm gonna, oh darn, it just turned green. I was about to flip it. So because of that, we're actually going to try out Maya resort area kind of thing, which will allow us to get onto the beach. And then they have like the cabanas there that you can rent and like sit underneath for the whole day and like have food. They have plenty of really good food in Tulum. We have not been to one place that we did not like yet. And you know, with the heat and stuff over here, you kind of just end up eating only like twice. You might eat something like mid-morning. For us, we've been eating like maybe like 11 o'clock mid-morning, and then like sometime that night, you know, we might eat again, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock, and then whatever time we go to bed, we just go to bed. These people are crazy though, because they look like they're getting ready to pull out in the middle. Oh, this is a, oh, darn it, I was going, my camera was turned the other way. I keep on forgetting, y'all, I'm sorry. But I was about to show y'all that attraction. It was like really pretty. All right, I'm gonna talk to y'all. So, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. I know I'm getting old. Ooh, that's so pretty. Huh?
Eating.
Oh yeah. So I was telling you about our eating. So our eating habits. We've been eating pretty much at 11 or so in the morning, afternoon, and then again that evening, like maybe 7, 8 o'clock, and that's been good enough. The heat, you know, with heat, it does not make you have to eat a whole lot. You know, you just are cool with not eating, and you could really have some fruit and be good for real. But you know, you on vacation, so you want to try out the food of the culture and things like that. What's another thing? Oh, another suggestion. So when y'all come through the airport, they are going to have, if you come through the airport in Cancun, they're going to have like whole bunch of people standing offering you all kind of packages and tours and all this kind of stuff. If y'all coming here on a budget, I'm gonna tell you, sign up with like 2 or 3 of them, right? Just the way you're gonna get you 2 or 3 free meals. I'm trying to tell you something. So sign up with 2 or 3 of them and tell them you want to go to different attraction areas. But the way that they're going to do it is you're going to have to come and listen to them. You're going to have to like meet certain requirements. So if you're single and you have a full-time job and pretty much make decent money, then they willing to take you. So tell them that you're single, even if you're not. Lord forgive me, but that's the real truth. Can we do this? I'm guessing we can do this. Okay, we're going to do this. Sorry, y'all. Hold on, because like I'm trying to drive. Traffic is crazy. I don't know what this woman is doing in this car. What are you doing, miss? Come on. Yeah, so hey Raven. A Raven was crossing. So tell them you're single. Get you, damn mommy, she's in the way. Get you your ID, and they're gonna ask you, go ahead Poppy, they're gonna ask you for a deposit, and so you'll make a deposit and then you'll come to the meeting. When you go to the meeting, you're going to sit there and you're going to listen to them talk about their resort for, I don't know, 2 hours. They're going to show you around the resort, tell you how fabulous this is, and try to sell you the package in every which way that they can. And if you aren't strong, you will buy it, because we were 2 seconds from buying it. But you know, with me, I always got to check in with my spirit, and they were like against that. They didn't want to give me a minute to like do that, so that turned me off from them. That was what made them actually lose the sale, because your girl was getting ready to get got. But what I want to suggest to you is that you get you appointment with like 2 or 3 of them. You can sign up for as many as you want, because what you'll realize is there's a bunch of different excursions there that they're advertising, but those tours are going to get you a free meal. So they're going to offer you a free lunch. And so we went there. It was like 9 o'clock when 9:30 when we got there, and we got out of there at 3 o'clock. And the only reason it took us to get out of there at 3 o'clock is because we actually listened to what they had to say about the resort areas and went through all of them, you know, trying to pressure you to buy the stuff. But we got a free meal. We got to see some beautiful premises. And if you are actually interested in it, I would suggest that you go, because they have something for every point range, and you know, the facilities are beautiful. I actually have a bunch of pictures that I'm going to put, I'll connect them to the end of this video and like show you guys what that whole thing was about, because what I'm trying to do is like come to y'all every 2 days and bring y'all videos and updates about this trip. So I'll connect those 2 at the end for the photo slide. And so we're going to go in here and do a little bit of shopping. Is there anything else I'm going to tell you? No. So let's do this. So this is the supermarket I was telling you about. Y'all, they actually got Walmart here, which if you didn't see it, go look back at that video. I did a whole Walmart haul showing you Walmart here in Mexico. But they have everything you can think of at Walmart, of course. Very similar to the one in the US. I guess we enter in on the left and go out on the right.
Es lo que te digo.
Bunch of fresh fruit. Alright, so as I told you guys, 20 pesos is about $1 here, depending on where you are. So I'm gonna get some bananas. Oh, I think this is per kilogram. That's a lot. You guys know how to check your avocado, right? Push on to make sure they tender. None of these are though, actually, which sucks. It's not really tender. Fresh. They got mad eggs. They got plenty of bathing suits for people who don't have any, and sarongs. You know, your girl like a good old animal print. This is like a small Walmart for the town. Trying to figure out which of these rice I'm getting ready to get. I don't really like white rice, but I don't know what anything in the rest of these says, so I think we're gonna be getting Verde Valley. And back home they be charging us like millions of dollars for freaking lentils. Here it's a little more than $1. So get me some lentils. I don't see any black-eyed peas though. That's what I... Maybe I'll just get 2 lentils. What do you like tea? I got some chamomile. Look at this. McCormick. Huge box of McCormick tea for $36.95. That's $2, y'all. $2. Sugar. I don't like white sugar, but I don't see any other options because I don't drink stevia. $21.82. Blessings, fam. So we just got done shopping. We're going to head back to the hotel slash apartment slash studio, whatever you want to call it. And one thing to note is when you're here in Mexico, if you are going any kind of shopping, Walmart, grocery store, any kind of store, make sure you bring you a bag, a beach bag, canvas bag, recyclable bag, plastic bag. Bring a bag. They don't give you bags inside stores. That's probably part of the reason why Poppy watched my car. That's probably part of the reason why most of their streets are clean. You don't see any garbage and stuff like that. People litter in America because they have bags to litter with, and it's a whole bunch of stuff to litter. Here, you don't have no plastic bags. So if you need to buy something, take a plastic bag. Lesson well learned. All right, so we're trying to get out and we're blocked, as you can see. So I guess I will show you guys across the street. It's a cute little hot little place. Oh, looks like a hotel. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Hey, the Aki grocery store. All right, so I'm gonna pull out of here because if I don't, they won't respect my gangster. So let's do this, boo this. Ooh, another Hertz. We should come back here and see if we could extend it instead of going all the way back to Cancun, because we're praying that we can extend our reservation without having to go all the way back to Cancun. If we do that means we need to go back to Merida while we got the chance, and that'll just prove to be interesting. Yeah, next time we're gonna try out that supermarket that's on the sign. So what I want to say is, whatever questions you guys might have, put them down in the comment box below, and down, yeah, in the comment box. Tell me whatever questions you have. I might try to answer them as best as possible, and that way when I go and do my live, let me see, what's today? Today is Wednesday. Maybe Friday I'll go live, or Saturday. Hey, Saturday is the full moon. I'm gonna go live on Saturday for you guys, and y'all can ask whatever questions y'all might have about here. Oh, let me get a quick snap of it. Tahini. Oh, we need to try that place I be. So, oh yeah, and here go the little rainforest looking place I was telling you guys about that I wanted to show y'all on the ride up, but I couldn't get a good pic of it because I was talking and flapping my lips. But whatever questions you guys might have about Mexico, about the experience, about whatever, you know, any questions you might have. If you're interested in traveling here, ask me. No? Go? Yes? Just saying no for Poppy. If you want to go, then go. Sorry, y'all. Slight distraction on these streets. Maybe he's shaking his head because he think I'm talking on the phone, but I'm not. I'm actually showing y'all around. Tourist. Oh, that's a cute restaurant. Look at that little fancy entrance, y'all. Ooh. Yesterday, we actually was at this restaurant. Was that a restaurant? No. When we were at the resort, the crafts and things that are here were handed by some artisans. Everything, you know, like the bowls and the flower pots and all that kind of stuff was made by artisans there. And they took like over 3 hours to do them, the one basket, and it was really, really pretty. And I think I have a picture of it, so I will show you guys that. But like I said, I'm gonna go live for y'all, so tell me whatever questions y'all might have about traveling to Mexico. And then y'all know I also have been to Costa Rica. I've also been to Senegal. I've also been to Mali. I've also been to Panama. If you have questions about any of those areas and are thinking about traveling there, ask me. I'm going to get off now, and I will be back on when we arrive at our location, because these streets is crazy. All right, love y'all and peace. All right, so oh, that's nice, the Mayan Kingdoms. Okay, so this is our compound slash residence of stay. This is an up and coming area, definitely. Like, they have a lot of building and establishments coming up. around here. And as you can see, it's the cacao talum like I was telling you guys. But it's really nice. I'm gonna give y'all a little tour when we get inside. Maybe I'll go up to the pool as well. Yeah, so this is the vehicle we got. Remember I was telling you guys we got a car. It's a Chevrolet. Cute little something. And we're getting ready to struggle upstairs with these bags because there was no bags at the grocery store. Yay! All right, let's go, y'all. So they got some beautiful foliage. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It's got like a water feature. And this is actually a pool above us. The pool actually has like a glass hole in it that you can see through to the ground. When we get upstairs, you'll see that. It's our lobby. This is a little meeting room that they have available for us. Excuse me. And then pretty steps. Let's see. So they have a gym here. Am I on the right floor? This is out down floor below where we just came in. Look at that. Beautiful. Got the bamboo. Little meeting rooms. Also available upstairs. This is my room. You mind if I bet you once I could be like, Queen, what they tell us about Tulum again? Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna give a little bit of a synopsis. And then I'm gonna turn the camera around and ride to our hotel and deal with this fucking traffic. Oh, this shit is recording. I didn't even know.